what's up, Earth? It's Spaceman Matt here to talk about the Orville's 5th episode of the 2nd season. All the World is Birthday Cake. As you see, I've painted my face so I could look like an alien from Rhaegor 2 or Rhaegor 2, whatever that planet's name was in the episode. It's a pretty easy operation. And you're saying, Matt, you didn't really do that great a job? Well, I don't think they really did a great job of the makeup there. It's very strange that, first thing I felt strange about the episode was that the planet's called Rhaegor 2 when they're not a spacefaring race, so why would anybody call their planet Rhaegor 2 if they must know that they're the second, or maybe because they're so astrology focused, they're focused on the fact that the planet is the second from their sun? I don't know. So this episode was about an alien race trying to make first contact through satellite communication or beaming a signal up into space and asking if anybody's there. The Orville picks up on it, and they come to Rhaegor 2 to meet the aliens, who are very human-like, and they just have this like silver stuff painted like I have on their face. It looks like they got the makeup done by somebody's birthday party makeup artist. It's a good title for the episode. And all the world is birthday cake, huh? So they find that the planet is governed by the astrology, and the people born under a certain sign are treated like second-class citizens and are imprisoned and kept away from the rest of the population. And when Bordas and Kelly Grayson tell them that their birthday is coming up soon, they realize that they were born under the sign by Giliax. The sign, I think, is called Giliax. They were born under the Giliax sign, and they have to be incarcerated. You would think that they would be kind of intimidated dealing with the aliens, that they would not impose their customs on them, maybe just give them a warning saying, hey, you know, this is our custom and we don't want to see you guys anymore with these people, and they could take it from there. But I guess you wouldn't have the same kind of dramatic suspense. So they find the solution by altering the Giliac astrology cluster. They realized that one of the stars was destroyed by a black hole, and they send a satellite to mimic the appearance of a star, and they made it so it would be undetectable by at least their technology, that they would know that it wasn't a star that just formed in the sky. And this provides a last-minute solution and a stay of execution for Kelly and Bordas, who were raising hell in the imprisonment camp. At the end of the episode, it's funny, they have like a little jib-jab video for their birthday. Very 21st century again, and they play, from the 20th century, they play Kool and the Gang's Celebration, which you have to pay at every party, and any party with a DJ in America, you have to pay Celebration, I guess, and it's true 400 years in the future, this is going to be the case as well. This is, again, I know there's a lot of people saying this is the new Star Trek. I didn't see it with this episode. I did like the new security officer. I'm glad they made her Chilean like Alara Katan, but I'm glad that she's a different character. They weren't just trying to switch out characters on us. I'm glad it wasn't just a quiet switcheroo on the audience. Anyway. So I think this episode, I know Star Trek fans think that this is more like Star Trek. I think this is like a really bad episode of Star Trek. I mean, even the last seasons of Next Generation, the aliens, at least they had little sinus things or whatever alien race that they were encountering. And I guess maybe at some point they're going to have all shipbound stories, because that's what happened with Star Trek Next Generation towards the end, is that they couldn't leave the ship no matter what, it seemed. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. I think, I think this episode might have worked better as a parody. I was thinking of the original series episode, Piece of the Action, where aliens get a hold of a book about Chicago gangsters, and then they decide that they're going to imitate and base their society on Chicago gangsters, which is a little far-fetched, but I think so is this episode. And I think this episode might have worked as a parody of that, where maybe the aliens got a hold of some type of media device and it had all 70s stuff saved on it, including the stuff about, because in the 70s astrology was a big thing for dating and stuff like that. And then maybe they could have mood rings and have other, it would have been, I think, more interesting if maybe they had other like 70s tropes and themes, and like pet rocks and disco and mood rings and a lot of and anything else that we associated with the 70s, all in one episode, and then how this race kind of worked it to discriminate against people, maybe through astrology signs and through what their mood ring is showing, and other things. And I thought that would have been a more entertaining episode. I mean, not any more believable than what we got in this episode, but I thought it might be a little more entertaining. And I was really overall, I thought this was a very lackluster effort. That's all I have to say about this episode. I'm going to have to wash this makeup off my face because it's starting to make me itch. Alright, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you next time. Bye.